What are your trading plans and your trading goals and just your goals in general for 2023 and going forward from here? Let's talk about that and more right now. Hey there traders, it's Andrew here at the Forex Trading Coach with video and podcast number 487. First video and podcast for the year. Happy New Year to you. Hope you have had a fantastic Christmas and New Year break. I've just got out the pool here and I thought I'd make this video all about goals because one of my goals is to try and swim every day this year. That pool right now is at 32 degrees. So if you're in the States and in Fahrenheit, I think that's around the upper 80s, early 90s. Incredible temperature for the water. So really enjoying that. Let's get back to the trading though. This morning I was at a business group that I go to here in Nelson, and a lady there who's a business advisor was talking about how she's amazed that so few people out there have any form of financial goals, any form of plan. Basically, so many people are just living like day to day, paycheck to paycheck. And of course, that's pretty dangerous in a good year. What potentially we might see ahead of us this year, globally, things are not looking great. That's going to be really, really dangerous. Now, I'm definitely an optimist. I always like to look on the glass is half full, the bright side of life, but you got to be real as well. And this year's, not looking great for a lot of people, a lot of businesses as well. That's the reality of it. But like all these things, there are so many opportunities out there, so many great opportunities for people to do well, whatever it is that you're looking at doing. But the trouble is you've got to be in that position to see them and have that mindset to be able to, willing to open your mind up to look at things differently to like the standard type of thing. And you've got to then be in a position to take advantage of something if you see it. There's so many people that with the benefit of hindsight do really well, but of course in reality they don't, because they're into things too late or they just don't see things. We've seen that so many times. Just look at what's happened in the world over the last couple of years, and the vast majority of people just have followers. I was a big fan of Robert Kiyosaki years and years ago when I started sort of investing. And Robert Kiyosaki was always saying there's opportunities everywhere. The guy from Rich Dad Poor Dad. If you've not read his books, just go read them. They're just fantastic. They're still very, very relevant today. But just about the whole mindset of thinking differently, the whole concept that he brought into his books about his rich dad being the business owner, don't work for X amount of dollars per hour, out there looking at different opportunities, learning different skills, whereas his poor dad was the highly educated, go to school, get more grades, go to university, earn a wage, work up the corporate ladder, all that type of stuff, which, as we know, and it's not saying that's wrong, and I'm not saying that's wrong, because it's not, but the reality is if you want to sort of think differently, you want to get somewhere, you've got to probably think differently to the norm. And so that's basically what we're saying. So let's bring all this back to Forex. Why do we trade Forex? Well, it opens up so many opportunities. It's not dependent on so many other market conditions. The Forex market, you can buy, you can sell, you can now trade other markets as well as the Forex market as well. It doesn't require you to sit in there at your charts all day long if you know how to trade properly, like the way that we trade. 30 minutes a day max is all you need. So you can go and do things like go swimming and go and do things with your family and friends and travel and all those other things, so you can go and do those. But it's still like everything, you've got to do the hard work and the groundwork first, and you've got to do the basics right first. But it all comes back to plan and what happened. If you're trading already, how was 2022 for you? What did you do maybe wrong? What can you learn from? What would you like to do differently this year? Have you changed that already? Have you written a plan? You know what you're looking for purely as a strategy, money management, risk management. Are you going to look at prop firms this year? What is it that you're going to do? You're going to get yourself educated in a strategy that works and that's proven. Whatever it is, are you going to rely on an expert advisor? What is it that you're going to do this year differently to make this year have a really good opportunity to be your best trading year yet? If you've not got into trading at all, well, it's a prime opportunity to think about doing it. Goals and plans. If you need any help whatsoever, send me an email or add something to the comments box if you're watching on YouTube, or email me andrew@theforextradingcoach.com. Anything you need help with. If you have any questions, if you have any topics or trading questions, anything that interests you that you'd like me to cover on videos and podcasts like this, which I make weekly this year, again, just drop me a line, put something in the comments box below. If you're on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe, or if you're listening on a podcast, do the same thing. Let's make this a great year for all of us. You know, we're all doing this together, we're all in the same boat, we're all in the same industry, doing the same thing. So anything that I can help you with this year, just let me know. That's it for now. This is Andrew Mitchem here at the Forex Trading Coach. I'll see you this time next week. Bye for now.